Well, here we go. Next weekend, race weekend, next 2 rounds. It's at Silverstone. Rounds 3 and 4. Being 11, yes.
Rounds 3 and 4 of the touring car season bring us to Silverstone, which is seen as one of the most popular circuits by spectators and competitors alike. And the excitement of a wet race is what we have in store as the rain pours down here.
Yes, rain. Lovely. Hate it. Also, wet Silverstone. Oh my god, it's not dry. We actually have different weather conditions. Okay. So let's just reset my downforce and my gearing to default. Car's already equipped on enters because the game does that for me. So let's qualify for the sprint race, our 4-lap sprint.
Happen here today with the new rules adding tension and drama to the day's qualifying sessions.
Yes. The Tarquini game. Could have been from licensing, I don't know. I don't even know what team what he even drove. Unless he was in a privateer team or something in 98. Which this game only has the factory teams, the 8 factory teams, so you know. Alpha. Yeah, Alpha's not in this game, so that's why Tarquini's not here. We probably couldn't get the Alpha license. Oh. Yeah, first time at wet Silverstone in this game. Turns out the tracks actually have different weather conditions. It's just the same for the frickin' challenge mode and or every time for the challenge mode and the support championships. Well, here in the actual BTCC championship, it's still the same scripted weather, but it's different weather than the other modes. Oh. That's cool, I guess. Cross the line at 1 minute 17.65.
Full rundown of lap time. So, with all the drivers' laps complete, it's another pole position for Alan Menu. And that's a good lap, securing a start near the front of the grid.
Fuck you, Menu. Getting another pole, another bonus point. Doesn't matter. You're not OP as you were in TOCA 1. We actually have a championship like two or three top guys in the AI drivers in the championship in this game. Anyways, I qualified 3rd. Hoy qualified 7th, so both Fords in the top half of the grid. Cool and good. So let's do it to it. Let's go racing at Silverstone.
Well, the sprint race is about to get underway, so let's hope everyone gets off to a clean start.
Yes, clean start. I'll have a good chance at a clean-ish start since I'm starting so far up the grid. Away we go for the Silverstone sprint. Wait till I reach like 60 miles per hour before I even think about steering the car. Did not get a very good launch. Actually, honestly, the front row got an amazing launch. Oh Jesus, what is happening? Would have been cool to have Alpha in this game. I would have loved to see like all the privateer entries and shit in this game. Like it's awesome that, same with like the WRC games, it's awesome that we have like all the factory entries, but it kind of like Rally Evolved, where it has also has some privateer entries. That'd be, oh god. Even though the privateer entries were in their own class and they didn't actually race with the WRC boys, the factory boys in that game. Yeah, front row fucked off. Speaking of fucking off. Whoops. Down to 7th. No, get out of my way, Plato. Hey, the road goes this way. I should probably turn the car. Guess who's driving like a moron? It's me. I'm the moron. Excuse me, Will. So Will's already dropped a couple spots from 7th to 9th. Go on, get dim points, Mr. Hoy. I can't fully carry the team, damn it. We want to go after a constructor's title. Yeah, and for those who weren't here last night, one thing I should note is there is a minimum points threshold I have to meet on each race weekend. So through the 2 rounds, I have to score a minimum of 15 points. Luckily, that's how many points you get for winning a race. So if I fail to score 15 points in the 2 races, excuse me, game over. Gotta reload and try again. So yeah, there's that. And these first few rounds, it wasn't a problem last night, so depending on how much I screw up, it shouldn't be a problem tonight either. Oh, the send. I think that's Leslie on menu. Later, losers. Fastest way around is the shortest way around. I learned that from Rusty Wallace.
You've got this in the bag as long as you don't mess up.
That sounded very condescending. As long as you don't mess up.
Great lap. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Don't fuck up, idiot. Newbie. And I'm gone. Let me just fucking call it. Yeah, he did. It's like, by the way, you're the new guy. Sure, you're already a lot more successful than Will, but he brings in the sponsor dollars, so you know. Yeah, crew chief knows me well. He's watched my, he's seen my YouTube channel before. Or my Twitch, I don't know. Twitch.tv/RhinoGT4. Go. I don't mind this game's iteration of Silverstone. I mean, I'm not a fan of Silverstone in general, but with the less realistic grip of these touring cars, it's not that bad.
Final lap. Repeat, this is
Because I can just do shit like this. Neural. No effort needed. Already 8 seconds ahead of menu. Go. Oh god, don't do that, car. I don't know how I survived that. Holy shit. Okay. Woo! Freaking, just like, I'm gonna spin. Don't do that. Please don't. Yep. And there we go. We'll go around the slight bend, and victory will be mine in race 1. Easy clap. I did it. I weaned.
So let's see the final result. Victory again for the newcomer, and he's really mixing it with the pros now.
Mixing with the pros, yeah. I've only won the first 3 races, you know. And hey, Will, oh shit, Will actually recovered and gained a spot back, finished 8th. So both Fords in the top half. And Will's doing a lot better than he did last night. Menu finished 2nd, by the way, with Anthony Reid in 3rd. So it was Reid that was sending it on menu. Where the hell did Leslie finish? 9th. The fuck happened to you, David? Jeez. Well then. And both Audis and both Peugeots still outside of the points. 0 for them. All 4 of them. You hate to see it. But there we go. Congratulations. First. Halloween. Yay! Look at all the applause and happiness and cheering and the trophy. Which is supposed to be gold, but it looks more bronzish to me. Anyways, time for the feature race, which is not going to be wet, because we have cloudy conditions. It's going to be on a dry track. So, 8 more laps around Silverstone.
So, there are a few breaks in the clouds now, as conditions improve for today's feature race. And they're lined up on the grid again, this time for today's feature race. So let's join them for the start.
That's a nice presente, JC. Very cool. I forget what driver that is, but nice. Anyways, here we go. It's feature race time. With its mandatory pit stop and having to start while in a turn, so I have to serpentine the car until I reach like 4th gear. Oh, coal trickle. Okay. I've never actually watched Days of Thunder, so pardon my ignorance. Cause I'm ignorant. I don't watch movies. Oh, whoops. I've punted someone too hard because I actually got a warning from the stewards. Alright. Come on, Will. Come on. Don't do it, Will. I know I'm making you look bad, but don't do it. We're in this together. Go. Ford versus Ferrari happened. Yeah, that's another movie that I haven't watched. I think the only motorsports movie I've actually watched was Talladega Nights. And that was more of a parody. So, you know. I'm being bullied by one of the Renaults. Not sure if it was Minu or Plato. I'm already in 2nd. Haven't watched Driven either.
You can pit anytime from now.
Okie dokie. Pit window is open, which means I can do that. Okay, yeah, I've watched Cars, but, you know. Live action motorsports movie there, how's that? When I say I have Talladega Nights is the only motorsports movie that I watched, I mean that. So literally every other racing movie, every single one, every live-action racing movie I haven't seen, don't have to ask.
Excellent driving. Keep it up.
If it's any movie that isn't Talladega Nights, the answer is no. Anyways, I'm in the lead. I am P1. Seaman with the salty mouth. That's me. Hi, Slater. 2 down, 6 to go. I've already fucked off. Harry Potter's not a motorsports movie, you silly. I have watched The Sorcerer's Stone, though. I think I watched The Chamber of Secrets, but I don't remember it. And then I stopped caring about Harry Potter. Which is a shame because Hatsune Miku is one of my favorite authors. It's like people don't listen, Reaper, or something. It's very interesting. Selective hearing seems to exist a lot on Twitch.tv.
Starting to come in for their stops now.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that the same guy who voices Soldier in TF2? So, yeah, I heard about that. The corona isn't a big deal. It kind of is. It's kind of a big fucking deal. Why do you think the entire world is shut down? And smooth-brained ass idiots. Hello, mistaken. I don't know why I'm waiting to pit. Just kind of am. My emotions are unbearable. And fuck pressing F, press zero R twice to pay respects. I don't know Reaper, but it's a really good insult. Fucking PS1 Hagrid. Dude, PS1 Hagrid is peak male performance. Can't change my mind. Koalas have smooth brains. Well, they eat poison leaves, so you know what? Fuck it. I'll allow it. I should look on Frankerface to see if there's a PS1 Hagrid emote, and by that I mean I want to see how all the 50,000 of them that have been submitted to Frankerface.
Just 2 laps left to make a pit stop.
Yeah, I should probably pit soon. Because the mandatory pit window closes at the end of lap 6. It's the body image I want to achieve. Same TBH. Guess I just said an acronym instead of just saying the fucking words with my mouth head. That's... I mean, it is a film that takes place within a school and also stars children, so you know. See what I did there? I did a funny. That was funny to me. Oh, hey, here's some people who've already made their stop. Oh, it's the Pojos. Both of them.
It's busy here in the pit lane now.
Well, you know what? It's about to be busier, because here I come.
Okay, you know the drill.
Alright, let's do the least effective tire change strat,
3 laps to go.
if tire wear actually existed in this game, and that is the rear tires. Because, you know, front-wheel drive car, rear tires just exist. Dude, Daniel Radcliffe is living his best life. Oh, I actually have engine damage. I didn't realize that. Probably should have repaired that. Oh well. Favorite racing game? Gran Turismo 4. I'm in 4th place, but I'm pretty sure the 3 guys in front of me have not yet made their stop. Which means this is the final lap that they can do that. Close enough. Oh, yep, I see the yellow stripe on Clellan's car. I saw like 2 pixels of it. Same with the Volvo. Living that PS1 Hagrid. Yeah. There's really no reason for me to fight Cleland here because he's still got a pit, but you know what? I have a tiny penis. I want to prove my superiority. You know, this Play-Doh. Oh god. Almost forgot to finish turning.
Great work. Keep it going.
I probably could if I tried hard enough, Slater, but it's easier for them to pit me.
2 laps to go.
Alright, 2 to go. I am in fully fucked off territory. I've completely fucked off from the rest of the field. I am, however, glad that they did at least tweak the physics from this game compared to TOCA 1, where, yeah, there's no track map in this game. To where, like, I can actually, you know, take high-speed corners with confidence and not have to worry about, well, at least in the dry, not have to worry about the car just going zoop off into the grass. Anthony Reid is in second. In the Nissan. Persona style Harry Potter. Honestly, that would probably work. In some way. Yeah.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the
It's like
final
playing
lap.
Rally Evolve with maximum steering assist versus, you know, none. Or, as I like to call it, the fun slider. Fuck. Something like that, boo. Like, it's very easy for them to just kind of hook the corner of my car and send me around. Whereas, it's hard for me to do the same. Not impossible, I don't think, but it definitely requires more effort. From me. I have a 43-second lead. Holy shit. I kind of forgot how easy the first half of this season is. And there we go. Gonna get the double at Silverstone. All the cars are flirty messes. Game has the Grand... I actually don't know if this game has the Grand Prix circuit.
So let's take a look at the race highlights.
It might be an unlockable, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's fast forward a bit. Fast forwarded. That took forever. No. Persona style Digimon and Cyber Sleuth. That's interesting. Look at it go. That was actually a really good shot. My car wasn't very as much to the left of camera as it was. It would have been perfect for a thumbnail, but that's where I put the game logo and the segment number. Here I am dueling with my teammate.
So let's see the final result. Well, the checkered flag in this feature race is taken by the newcomer again, and he's certainly starting to make a name for himself.
Hell yeah, I am. Fucking 60 points out of the 64 available. I'd say I'm making a name for myself. So, victory for me. A very dominant victory for me, because 42 seconds back was Anthony Reid, with Play-Doh taking the final step on the podium. And let's see where our teammate finished. Outside the points? Outside the points. He was last. He lost a lap somewhere. At least he's doing decent in the sprint races, I guess. So, there's that. Yay. Wasn't there, like, mortality and shit in Digimon World 1, King Boo? Chamble Wangenborg mixing it up with the pros, yeah. I did it.
After a great day's racing here, let's have a look at the current challenge standings. Well, it really is too early to read too much into the table at the moment, as there's still a long, long way to go.
But I have a 23-point lead already over Minyu, with Leslie in 3rd, Rydell 4th, and Reed in 5th. I have a feeling those 4 are going to be duking it out amongst each other for 2nd, as I kind of do my thing. Hey, Hoy's up to 10th with 5 points, so he's 3rd last of the guys who've scored at least 1 point so far. Also, I didn't realize Bentcliff finished 10th in race 2, so Audi's finally on the board. It just leaves Peugeot to do something, which they have not yet done. And we're still barely holding on to the constructors' lead. 1 point over Renault. Nissan's actually fallen to 3rd. With Leslie's very poor performance in the sprint. So, yay! That was Silverstone. And we did good. So now let's go to next 2 rounds.